Musicals aren't new here at Hempfield. However, with this past musical brought in a new dynamic to the auditioning process.
2024 was Fiddler on the Roof. It is a wonderful show. At the time when we did it, it celebrated 60 years on Broadway. It's been around for a while. Not too much glitz and glamour with the plot or the spectacle, but man, there's a huge religious tie to the Jewish faith. There's a huge influence on human connections. So definitely nothing of spectacle like Pippen. Students prepare an audition excerpt of vocal excerpt, and they also prepare a dance excerpt. So we do that pretty consistent, pretty much up until 2025 this year. The cast of Pippen originally is only meant for about 20-25 players, including the lead. So it's a smaller show, smaller cast. We didn't want to do that size for our production. We wanted to include as many people as we possibly could. One of the reasons we picked Pippen as a show was for the acrobatic, magical elements. Especially with 2025 high school students sort of on this trendy kind of short form content that is so Pippen. You know, it's short form, it's in your face all the time, sort of trendy. So with the audition process, we wanted to showcase that. Maybe students at the high school never did a musical, aren't the best singer, maybe doesn't have the most acting experience, not the best dancer, but if they could do some cool backflips, or if they could juggle, or if they could learn a quick, 10-second renegade dance on TikTok, like we could put you in the show that way. Unlike Fiddler on the Roof, unlike Wizard of Oz, unlike Peter Pan, where you have to sort of follow a traditional spectacle, Pippen was so free form that we wanted to include as many students as we possibly could with cool short form talents.
Titled Pippen, His Life and Times. But
Not only did the musical director value the new dynamic to the audition process, but so did the students who auditioned.
It was fun. It was a great experience. Since it was Fiddler on the Roof, it didn't have a very happy ending, so that was kind of difficult, but it was fun. It was fun to be part of the cast, and it was just a great experience all around. I would say it really depends on the song that is chosen for the audition and what voice part you are. If the song it fits better with your voice, you'll feel more confident with the audition. If it doesn't fit as well, then your confidence will be slightly lower. But overall, it's just the song, dance. Like, you learn the song, you have a week to learn the song, and then the dance, you learn it, and then you perform it. And I would say it's fairly easy.
As well as Riley auditioning for Fiddler on the Roof, she also auditioned for Pippen this year.
I would say it was more difficult because not only did we have to prepare the song and the dance, but also a trick to show the directors. So it was kind of difficult either like finding a trick to do or figuring out what can I learn to do that will impress them.
Overall, both musical participants and musical directors agreed that the new dynamic to this year's auditioning process was what set Pippen apart from every other show. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Brady Falcon.